All right. Gentlemen, good afternoon, and it is my pleasure to have this opportunity to interview both of you distinguished alumni. This is a part of living history, so I'm really, really excited about this. Charles, overall, what would be your most vivid memory of PMC?
Oh, just being a part of the Cadet Corps. Being a part of band company, and then the people in the community. I think about the people in the community that I knew at the time when I was here quite often. So that was a really significant part of my experience. So I think that's it. Those are generalizations without coming up with something very specific, but that's the way that I really think about it. PMC was a very significant part of my background, and I remember just being a part of the Cadet Corps and what that meant to me, what it meant to my family, and the people in the community.
Keith?
Yeah, I would say again what Charles just said, the community, the people that we met, I still remember them, and how generous they were, and also the faculty and teachers here at PMC. Certainly, I remember them daily. But certainly the most vivid thing was, again, the Corps Cadet on the drill field and the band company with Charles Lowrie at the head going into town as we marched. That's probably the most outstanding thing that I remember. Also, I think the Chester community over the years, as I remember it, remembering PMC 50 years ago and remembering PMC, Widener right now, there's such a vast difference in the surroundings that I'm still amazed when I come on campus and see the growth that has taken place over the years. And to know that I was physically present when it was this, and now I can see it when it's that.
When it's that.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, as we come to a close, anything else that you'd like to add to our reflections?
I'm glad to have had an opportunity to actually have this session. Lots of things that I didn't really remember until I started talking about them. And it's been good to go back and sort of revisit some of those memories of good experiences.
And Keith?
Yeah, I think I placed it in the proposal that this oral history recording today really starts the 50-year milestone celebration. I certainly want to thank you, Cav, for bringing it up. And also, I think this is another event, milestones in Charles and in our lives, Charles, in that we came here in 1956. You were the best man at my wedding. Your wife was your wife was also a person that I met, that you met through the person that I was, that was a supervisor that I was over, that I worked for at Howard. And it's just that we have come to 1956 now, that we're at 2003, and we're recording this, and I think it's another milestone that we've come so far to say this. And I hope that this is something that will that our families certainly will appreciate in the years to come. And my grandson, who by the way is named Keith, one day I hope to bring him down here to just let him walk around. And these are the things that I think that are outstanding.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, yes.
No, the three people that we didn't mention as we were remembering things that I really would like to mention. One was Julian Freedy. He was a member of the Cadet Corps here at one time. He didn't graduate from PMC, but he certainly was a part of the African American group that was here. Louis Horner is another young man that was a part of the African American group that was here, but by group, I mean 5, 6 of us.
Yeah,
But they were significant people. And Chris Pendarvis
that's
from
correct.
New
That's
York
correct.
was another person. Those 3 didn't graduate, but they had a significant impact, I think, on PMC while they were here, and they certainly had a significant impact on my lives because we became good friends.
Yeah, just to add to that, I think Chris Pendarvis was probably the most colorful person that we ever met, even after PMC. Also, Lou Horner, I think, did graduate.
Okay, yeah.
Lou played basketball.
Yeah,
He
Lou
was a
did play
good basketball
I'm sorry,
player.
you're right.
Yeah, Chris also played football
Yeah.
for a time, and was Julian from Camden, if I'm not mistaken?
No, Julian was from Massachusetts.
Okay, there was another, certainly, there was another African American that from Camden.
Camden, New Jersey?
Yeah, Camden. I think he came in our sophomore year and stayed for a year, if I'm not mistaken. But Charles is correct. Those are the people that we'd like to remember, along with certainly Howard Scott.
Well, gentlemen, I want to really thank you so very, very much. You know, it's trite but true. As we live, we are making history. And it's not until you have a time to look back to reflect upon it that you say, oh gosh, that's right, we were making history. So I want to thank you so very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.